us a story, Darkman, please! Yay!
Ugh, there's too much light. My blessed myth forsaken! These fairy tales are monstrous so dull and dry. A lifeless dream, how blue and bleak, how craft and dark. Make them grin, that's my hallmark. My guts fill up with pretty tales. Their prissy cuteness never fails.
Mama. Tell us a story, Darkman, please! Yay!
Ugh, there's too much light. My blessed myth forsaken! These fairy tales are monstrous so dull and dry. A lifeless dream, how blue and bleak, how craft and dark. To make them grin, that's my hallmark. My guts fill up with pretty tales. Their prissy cuteness never fails to make me puke, to lose my wits, to knock my teeth and give me fits. The rancid, stale and foul, despise the happy ending. Gross and nasty, make me howl, though they may be offending. I'm here to build true tales of light, of fear and woe, bring back the night. I ain't dumb luck, a door up tuck. My humble goal is to run the dark. This sublimely revolting tale of narcissism, sexual repression, and murder has been dumbed down so often that its chilling power is nearly exhausted. Application and some humor might revivify the corpse, but it's beginning to smell, so no promises.
My labor begins. May the child I bear have skin white as snow, cheeks red as blood, and hair black as ebony. Tell the king, doctor, our prayers have been answered.
Your daughter is beautiful, Highness. Raven black hair, skin as white as...
She will be called Snow White, Doctor. She will be the most...
The deceased queen's replacement arrives. The wedding is typical muck. The new queen's a typical royal. Very beautiful, selfish, and vain.
And this is my lovely daughter, Snow White.
She's pretty, in a juvenile way. When she's older, I'll schedule a play date with her. Every other Thursday before my manicure. I love children. Now take her away.
7 years on and the queen's beauty is undiminished. Snow White, though just a girl, is extra pulchritudinous herself. The queen keeps a close eye on the female competition, irrespective of age, station, and familial connection.
Oh, Mirror, won't you tell me, please? Is there anyone, anywhere, fair as me?
Oh, lovely queen, I will tell you true. There's no one anywhere fair as you.
Still, the queen, ever insecure, constantly asks the truth-telling looking glass, who's the fairest of all? Inevitably, after some years, she hears what she fears.
Fairer than you, there is but one. Fairer than Snow White, there is none.
The queen turns a kind of putrid chartreuse with envy. Nice! Now she thinks she has a good excuse to hate her stepdaughter. The queen's narcissism is such that her hatred quickly morphs into murderous intent.
Take Snow White deep into the woods and lose her there.
But, Your Majesty, she's the Princess Royal. She will die alone. Food for wolves and vultures.
You're right, that would be cruel. Here's a better idea. You kill her now. You dare not disobey me.
Princess Snow White, enjoy every day as if it were your last. Not all the creatures here are friendly.
Oh, Huntsman, you'll protect me, won't you? I just want to have fun in the forest. Oh, Huntsman, what a big knife you have.
I'm sorry. The Queen wants you dead. If I fail, I'll forfeit my own life.
Couldn't you just let me loose in the woods? I promised never to return home.
Excellent idea. I'll tell her you're dead. Don't make me out a liar. Walk a ways on this path and you'll find a place where you can rest. Your Majesty, Snow White will never darken your door again.
She'll make a charming meal for buzzards and voles. Lucky me. There may be something better than not being gutted by a family retainer at a young age, but I can't think of it. What's this? Door was open. A virtual invitation. Can't be trespassing. And such a small amount of food and drink won't be missed. Barely a snack. Children must live here. Where are their toys? And parents?
Hey, who's been eating my grub?
Who cares? The food stinks, but someone's moved my chair.
Hey! Someone's unfolded my napkin!
It's the end of civilization as we know it.
Forgive me, sirs. I was so tired and hungry. I intruded on your domestic arrangements. I've lost my home and family. I'm like totally lost and everything.
Say no more! Keep the place clean, and you can stay here. This dump could use a pretty face.
I'll do it. I'm sure I'm very grateful.
Really? You're the first woman we've seen in 3 years. Snow White's as pretty as a picture and just as agreeable. Imagine, our housemaid is a princess.
A perfect compliment to our perfect lives. We're lucky lads.
Luckier than her, the queens are a sourceful enemy. I hope she takes your advice.
Come on, gents, it's nearly time to go home. Now, someone was out of tune last time. A bit flat, and somebody was whistling. Where's your spirit, guys? Raise your voices.
Look, number one, give it a rest. I'm as happy as a clam, really. I'm just tired of singing.
Then hum.
Oh, Mirror, you must avow that I alone am fairest now. Any rival that used to be lies dead beside a distant tree.
Oh, lovely queen, I would love to say your matchless beauty rules the day, but I cannot lie. It would not be right. More lovely still is fair Snow White.
She lives. That duplicitous and useless huntsman is in for a spiking. And blows about the head and shoulders with a heavy stick.
The huntsman's courage was no match for the queen's anger. She had the truth from him in seconds, and hatched a plan to eliminate her rival. She'll execute it personally.
Have you traveled a long way, aged one?
A fair distance, but worth the walk, I'm sure. And I had apples for sustenance. Here, share this last one with me.
It looks delicious, but I'm under orders to take nothing from a stranger.
It's not poisonous. Look, you eat the red cheek, and I'll eat the white.
Oh, clever queen! Only the red cheek is poisoned. Snow White, evidently famished, could not resist the apple after she saw the old crone eat part of it. But as soon as she has a bite in her mouth, she falls down dead.
White as snow, and soon just as cold and lifeless.
Oh, she breathes no more. The wicked queen has satisfied her own envious heart and broken ours.
The dwarves find no obvious cause of death. There is nothing they can do. They are helpless and bereft. Snow White is dead. The 7 dwarves sit by the coffin and weep for her for 3 long days. They want to bury her, but she still looks great, like she's asleep.
We must not put her under the dark ground.
No, let her be seen. Let people know her name and that she was a king's daughter.
Yo, Prince!
Regard Snow White, the most beautiful woman in the world. She used to clean house for us.
Let me have the coffin. I will give you whatever you want for it.
We won't part with it for all the gold in the world.
Give it to me as a gift, for I cannot live without seeing Snow White. I will honor her as my dearest possession. The dwarves take pity on him and give him the coffin. His prize, possession, and love object is a corpse, and pity is more valuable than gold? What a world! A shocking piece of incredible luck! The poisonous piece of apple is dislodged. Never mind that she hasn't been breathing for days.
Oh, heavens, where am I?
You are with me. I must kiss you. I love you more than anything in the world. Come with me to my father's palace. You shall be my wife. Glass coffin, regurgitation and reanimation, marriage. There are many arbitrary and unsatisfying endings to this tale. If you'd like to see Snow White's stepmother get her just desserts, play on. The snow and the ebony picture frame are convenient if banal sources of inspiration. But would a few red corpuscles motivate her? Not bloody likely. Let's open an artery or two and paint this scene red. Make it gross. Let's kill the clean. But stomp it!
a bleeder here. She could be a Romanoff. Let us staunch it. Hear ye, hear ye! Let the bells ring out, inspired by her brush with sudden death. The Queen wastes no time in getting knocked up. Secret no more! You suck! Time for our fair Snow White to make her entrance, or is it an exit? Either way, let's make it a prompt delivery. Make it rotten. Romp and stomp! Be good. Stomp it good. Zero-sum game? Well, the Queen had to go, served her purpose, and the story needs a stepmother. So, on with the show! Come, you brilliant. And you child.